Episode 11. Dora interviews the New Yorkers. Hello team, how are you doing today?
We're doing great.
Second it.
Third it.
That's good to know. What a spirit! So, coming to the team meeting today, I hope that you will all actively participate in giving new ideas for the next interview.
Yes,
we will.
Okay, team. Tell me what you've got after doing the research on what the current trends are and what will be popular.
According to what we found out, this month is all about Valentine's Day and important sports events.
Yeah, good insight. Go ahead. So, what is on your mind right now?
From our point of view,
March has a very fascinating festival, which is St. Patrick's Day.
On 17th of March.
How is that event related to us? Please explain more about it.
Firstly, we'd like to tell you what we found interesting about St. Patrick's Day. We all know that the color green, shamrocks are lucky leaves. Leprechauns are some of the most popular symbols of this festival.
Agree. Although St. Paddy's Day is an event which has an origin from Ireland, however, the New York citizens are very in favor of this festival. Leprechauns are actually one reason you're supposed to wear green on St. Patrick's Day, or risk getting pinched.
The tradition is tied to folklore that says wearing green makes you invisible to leprechauns, which like to pinch anyone they can see. That's the color green game day.
Don't forget it's a pinching day as well. The thing is that not everyone believes in the myth. Let's take me as an example. I've never worn green on St. Patrick's Day.
Neither do I. In Boston, we just celebrate this festival with beer and an Irish-American meal, which is corned beef and cabbage. Therefore, we're going to raise two big questions. Do they follow the pinching tradition, and how do they dress on St. Patrick's Day? Oh, so your interview will be about fashion and belief. I like it. Let's start doing it now.
Hello, New York! I'm Tina Shen.
I'm Dora Pearson from Health and Lifestyle of the New York Headlines.
Dora, do you know which festival is most loved by our New York citizens in March?
If I'm not wrong, I guess it's St. Patrick's Day.
You're so right! So today, our job is to interview people on how they dress up on St. Paddy's Day.
This is so exciting. Let's go.
Excuse me, I'm Tina Shen from the New York Headlines. Do you have time for an interview?
Sure, I have time.
What's your name?
I'm Sabrina.
Nice to meet you, Sabrina. Have you heard of the myth that the leprechauns will pinch you if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, I have. That's why I always wear green clothes at the festival.
How you choose things to put on, especially green, is a challenging color to do the mix and match.
Well, I have just bought a light green dress with a little floral pattern.
So, you try to follow the traditional color theme, but with a little bit of touch of fashion?
That's right. I don't think that people always need to wear green t-shirts and leprechaun hats.
Cool! I can imagine your dress right now. It must be looking very flattering on you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Sabrina.
Hello, sir. I'm Dora Pearson of the New York Headlines. Do you have time for a couple of questions?
Sure.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Luke, 40 years old. I'm from Chicago. I'm a financial consultant.
Thank you for spending your time with us. Mr. Luke, St. Patrick's Day is around the corner. How do you often celebrate that festival?
When I was in college, my friends and I used to throw a small party with a lot of beers and finger foods. But now, I'm married. I have a beautiful wife and adorable daughter, so that I always spend time with my family for any holidays.
Spending time with your loved ones is a meaningful thing. Sir, how about wearing green outfits on St. Patty's Day?
I don't wear green when going out on the street, because I couldn't wear a green suit. Otherwise, my customers will misunderstand me with the leprechauns.
You really have a sense of humor. Once again, thank you for joining in this interview.
You're so welcome.
Have a nice day, sir. Excuse me, I'm Dora from the NYH. Hi, I'm Clara, and this is Taylor, my best friend. We're high school students. Nice to meet both of you. What are you doing? We're reading books for our assignments at school. Do you mind if I ask you some quick questions?
I think we're good.
Thank you. So I want to ask you about St. Patrick's Day. Do you wear green at the festival?
Yes!
Actually, we have St. Patty's Week at school. For the whole week, we will try to put on the greenest stuff that we can.
Yeah, we enjoy that week very much.
How interesting. What if they don't wear green items?
They will definitely get bad luck, like getting asked tough questions by our teachers.
And they will be pinched by us.
Oh, really? Sounds hurtful, huh? Thank you, Clara and Taylor. Enjoy your study time.
People have different opinions on how to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But I hope that luck will come to everyone.
That's right, and this is the end of the news. See you again.
Goodbye!
Episode 12. Girls Talk. Dora! How was that white dress? Come on! Hurry up, girl. I'd love to see if it looks good on you. Wait a minute, I'm almost done. In case it doesn't, I've already chosen another one for you. This yellow dress will surely flatter your brunette skin and hair more than that white one does. Ta-da! How do you think? Oh, no. With the experience of being a supermodel for 3 years, I have to tell you the truth. Dora, it looks weird on you.
Is it that bad?
It is, girl.
The white dress looks a bit too big for you.
The yellow one may fit you better.
Jess? Is that you?
Oh, Troy. To what do I owe the pleasure of meeting you here?
You're still being savage, Jess. And yes, may I introduce you two to each other? This is my girlfriend, Mary.
Hi, Mary. I'm Jess, Troy's ex-girlfriend.
I'm Dora Pearson, the reporter at the NYH.
and I'm Jess's flatmate. Nice to meet you, girls.
Mary's French. She's an exclusive model of Sherry Boom Agency.
Nice to meet you too. We're busy now. Excuse me, how can I help you two with that? That was a very awkward situation for us, don't you think? Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. Do you forget that I'm a model? My job is to show off the beauty of fashion to people's eyes. And the thing is that Troy is a model too. Sometimes we still have to walk on the same runways. No wonder why they have stunning body shapes. I don't want to admit, but Mary is drop-dead gorgeous. Yeah, she's probably the sexiest girl I've ever seen. Agree. But anyway, I don't like Troy. Can we just talk about something else? Why, Jess? Tell me. Fine, but you have to treat me to some cheesecakes. Deal, it's on me. Let's go find you the bakery. You've got your cheesecakes. Spill your beans, Jess. All right, what do you want to know? Tell me why you hate Troy so much. No, I don't hate him, I just don't like him. Remember what I told you about the wasabi guys? Troy is a wasabi guy. Oh, yes. I can pick those characteristics of him up just by listening to what he said.
Mary's French. She's an exclusive model of Cherry Boom Agency.
Don't be so mean, Jess. Troy really needs to learn how to control himself and not be an arrogant person. When we were dating, he acted like he was my mom. Was he such a controller in love? He was, and still is. That's who he is. He would be annoyed if I didn't wear matching outfits with his. He told me what I could eat and could not. It was such a nightmare for me. He didn't allow you to eat sweets and fast food, did he? Yes, he was literally my mom. My mom always says that if I eat one more chocolate bar, I will be an oversized model. Poor you. My mom and dad are food lovers. They usually encourage me to eat more. Do more exercise to be more healthy. Oh, my dad said the same thing. You don't like to talk too much about your family, right? My parents worked far from home since I was a little girl. So most of the time of my childhood, I was being raised and taken care of by Granny. She must be a very cool woman. She is. You have to meet my Granny someday. She's like the Marilyn Monroe of my family. The most elegant woman on this planet. She cooks, she dances, she sews, and she can do everything. Sounds great. I'll be happy to meet your family. By the way, I'm so curious about your love life. Have you ever had a boyfriend before, Dora? It's been a while since my last relationship. He was my first boyfriend. We were just high school kids back then. Aw, high school couple. During my high school year, I was investing all my time in modeling classes and extra activities. No more time left for dating and talking with the boys. Yes, I understand. You two were classmates? We were.
His name is Peter. He was the leader of our high school's rugby.
Wow, sporty guy. Who had the special feelings for the other first?
I don't know. I guess we had very strong chemistry with each other during working in pairs in our science class.
What a story!
At the end of our first year, Peter asked me to go to the prom with him. And that was when we started being a couple. My high school friends always said that Peter and I were really cute together. And I thought they were right.
Things seemed pretty fine, so what happened with you two?
Well, in our senior year, we got to choose universities to apply, right? Peter always wanted to become a professional rugby player. He applied for a university here in New York, and I was chosen to receive a scholarship at Boston University.
So, you guys had a long-distance relationship?
Yeah, we talked and we understood how hard for both of us to be in a long-distance relationship. Therefore, we broke up.
How sad. But did you mention that Peter was going to a university in New York?
I did.
Why don't you ask him where he has been? Peter's probably here. I think that you two still have a chance.
Oh, Jess. The past is in the past already.
Expect the unexpected, my friend.
Episode 13. Couple Fight.
What's up, my dear friends? I'm hoping that everything is fine for you all. In the previous episodes, you had the chance to know more about my date with Jake, my street interview, the story of me taking care of Jess when she was ill, and our girl talk about love and family. We girls do care a lot about love stories, don't we? How about you? Is love something you focus on at the moment? In this episode, you all are going to experience a new flavor in love. That's jealousy. Have you ever gotten jealous in relationships? Comment to let me know your story. Now, let the story begin. Good day, everyone.
Oh my frickin' lord.
Jesus! What on earth is happening to you, Dora? That's a very long story, my friends. I bet you can make it short for us. Alright, long story short, Jess and her boyfriend Mike had a huge fight. Now, Jess is crying her eyes out all day, so I couldn't sleep when my flatmate needed me the most.
Ouch. She must be really sad.
The buddy Mike must get into really big trouble.
You two are both right. As the old saying goes, everything happens for a reason. They are always lovebirds. They couldn't fight over anything.
They had a row because Mike was pretty close with his colleague Penny, who is also a computer scientist. The problem is that Jess thinks Penny has a special feeling for Mike. And from Mike's side of the story, Penny is just a friendly colleague.
OMG! There is a girl involved?
Red flag. That's definitely a red flag in their relationship.
What is a red flag?
It is something your partner does that shows a lack of respect, honesty, or interest in the relationship.
Tim is totally right, Dora.
This is a real story of mine. I once forgot to tell my wife that I was going to eat out with Tim. She was so mad at me, so I had to sleep on the sofa for a week. I witnessed that. Dora, my story was just a small red flag. However, my advice for Mike and Jess is that they gotta be completely open and honest with each other about everything.
Wow, Duncan, those are such words of wisdom. Arguments play a vital role in relationships. They help us understand our partner more, put ourselves in others' shoes more. Thank you guys so much. I know what I should do to help my friends now.
My pleasure. Mike is speaking.
Hey Mike, it's Dora.
Hey, Dora is just fine.
She's fine, but I'm afraid that she would never stop crying.
Oh no, my Jess. What should I do, Dora? Jess is too envious. She just wants to believe what she believes now.
I think you two should have a real talk with each other, without saying things that can hurt others' feelings. This is just a misunderstanding.
Indeed.
Just come over and have dinner with us tonight, Mike. I'm gonna help you too.
I will. Thank you so much.
Hey, girl. Do you stop crying now?
I didn't cry anymore until you asked about that.
I'm so sorry, Jess. You have to listen to me. You and Mike need to talk to solve this misunderstanding.
It's not a misunderstanding. Mike is falling for Penny. That's why he protected her.
Calm down, my friend. If he likes Penny, why doesn't he date her right away? Why did he want to come over tonight to say sorry?
Mike is coming to our house tonight?
Yeah, he is.
He can't see me in this miserable situation. I gotta get changed.
You should, Betty. I'll be in charge of buying food for tonight. Don't worry.
You are my savior, my angel, Dora. Thanks.
Jess, Mike, this will be a talk of positive words only. We listen to each other with sympathy and respect. No interrupting, no yelling at others. I will ask, and all you need to do is confess what you really think. Can you two do it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Jess, how do you feel about Mike being close with another girl? I'm not feeling comfortable, especially when Penny likes Mike. Mike, what do you think about what Jess has just said?
I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable. Penny treats me as a friend, a colleague. I had a talk with her about this, and she agreed to meet Jess to clarify everything.
She did?
Jess?
Mike is speaking. I'm sorry. So, Mike, what did you learn from all this?
I think it's about being clear to each other. Never let your partner feel uncertain, unsafe, uncomfortable in the relationship.
Yes. How about you, Jess? What things did you wish that you did differently? I wish Mike had told me about Penny. I wish Mike had told me about his talk with Penny about us sooner. I wouldn't have cried so much if we had done it. Anything else, Jess? I shouldn't have made a fuss about everything. Okay, I think you two have learned your lessons. So, no more quarrel? No more making a fuss? You two are all good? Yes.
Yes.
I think I'm more in love with you now.
Oh, my dear Jessica. I love you.
Ew. Save it for later, lovebirds. Now let's enjoy our meal. Episode 15. Dora Goes to Greece, Part 1. Hello everyone! It's been a while since the last time I traveled. Therefore, let's guess what destination I want to visit in this episode. This will be an adventure that is full of surprises and new excitement. Stay tuned! Good morning! Hello, may I see your passport, please? Here it is. Thank you. I've already booked my ticket online. Here you go, my reservation number. Yes, thank you. Your flight to Greece departs at 9:30 by American Airlines. That's right. Are you checking in with any bags today? Yes, this suitcase. I'm gonna take this backpack with me on the plane. It appears that your suitcase slightly exceeds our maximum weight. Alright. Wait for me a sec, please. I'll take something out of my suitcase and put it on my carry-on backpack. I'll take my laptop out of the bag. No big deal. Now your suitcase is ready to be scaled again. Great, everything is all set now. This is your boarding pass and passport. Thanks so much for your help. You're very welcome. Have a nice flight with American Airlines.
Morning, miss. Passport and boarding pass, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. You can go on through.
Pardon me, can I ask you something? Sure, go ahead, girl. This is the first time I have flown. I don't know what to do. Why do people have to take off their clothes and belongings? This is the security check area. All your luggage will be checked via X-ray. And you will go through the metal scanner gate. Make sure that when you reach the conveyor, you use a separate bin for your electronics and for your jacket, belt, watch, jewelry, and shoes. My electronic devices, jacket, belt, watch, jewelry, and shoes? Yes, put them in the bin right there. How about my bag? Put it in the conveyor belt.
Next person, please.
Oh, it's my turn. Watch and learn, girl, and don't be worried. Everything will be fine.
Miss, do you have any liquids in your bag?
Yes, I do. I have a water bottle and a hand sanitizer.
You'll need to take those out, because you are not allowed to bring any gels, liquids that are more than 100 milliliters.
Here they are, sir.
The water bottle is too big. You should drink it right now or throw it out. The hand sanitizer is in a small container. It's fine.
Alright, I'll drink my water then.
Now please step through the scanner.
Oh no! What is happening?
Please step to the side. Stretch out your arms. I'm going to scan your body. Are you placing any metal objects, wearing any jewelry?
Oh, I forgot that I put my lucky lighter in the pocket. I think the alarm went off because of it. I'm so sorry about that.
You're all clear now.
Oh God, thank you.
Alright, you can take your items from the bin, the scanner, and head to the gate now. Have a great flight.
Thank you for your patience.
That's my job. Don't worry about it.
Hey girl, over here. Oh, I'm coming. How was everything? Did I mean the security check procedures? I followed everything you told me, except for one thing. What's that? We're not allowed to bring liquids, gels that are more than 100 milliliters. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you that requirement. Sorry. It's okay. I also put my lighter in the pocket, which triggered the alarm. Ooh, that's serious. Yes, I was having a panic attack. Do you smoke, girl? No, I don't. I'm a Girl Scout. So I always bring a lighter and necessary tools such as a knife, rope, sticky tape, and so on. Shh, hush, hush, girl. Don't say that too loudly. The guards will arrest us. Why? A knife? That doesn't sound like an item you should bring on the plane at all. I get it now. But it is securely wrapped to prevent injury, and I put it in my checked bags already. That's that way. Anyways, I find it so interesting to be a scout. Thanks! I'm flying to Greece to earn some more merit badges. That's nice. I'm so happy to go on the same flight with you, young lady. This will be a real adventure for me. I've never flown before, so I hope I can earn a traveling aboard alone badge this time. May you earn many more merit badges. This is my first time I have traveled to Greece too. I'm so excited to witness those ancient buildings with my own eyes. By the way, I'm Alex, Girl Scout living in New York City. Nice to meet you. I'm Dora, reporter at the NYH. Nice to meet you too. You look so much younger than what I thought a reporter could be. Thank you. I'm 23 years old already. How old are you? I'm 18 years old. I'm taking a gap year before university to experience more. That's a wise decision, I suppose. But why did you choose Greece to be your first destination? I want to apply for the archaeology major because ancient history totally draws my attention. That's awesome, Alex. You can tell me what you know when we're in Greece. Absolutely, Dora. Good afternoon, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement for Flight 25D to Greece at 9:30. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. It's our flight announcement. Get yourself ready. Episode 16. Dora Goes to Greece, Part 2. Hello everyone! Did you miss me? In the previous episode, I was flying to Greece. I met Alex at the airport, and we became friends. During 5 days in Greece, we have gone sightseeing pretty much everywhere we could. Alex and I have tried some Greek cuisines and made friends with lovely local people too. 5 days is not long but I think it's enough to conclude that Greece is an amazing country. Keep watching this episode to understand why Greece is wonderful and worth visiting once in your lifetime. I can't believe I'm here in Athens, the capital city of Greece. Yeah, right? It's so sunny now and the air smells so fresh. I can see the blue sea from way over there. You do? Where is it? Look in that direction. Oh, there it is. It's a stunning view. A sight to be seen. Yeah, the sea is so blue and sparkling under the sunlight. Speaking of blue color, do you know the meaning of the Greek flag? I don't. What is it? Blue represents Greece's sea and sky, while white stands for the purity of the struggle for freedom. It really blew my mind, young girl. According to what we learned about Greece through history classes, Greek people really suffered a lot from thousands of wars and battles for freedom. Thank you, Alex, for that informative information. Wow, do you know that my travel book said Greece enjoys more than 250 days of sunshine, or 3,000 sunny hours a year? Yes, the weather is pretty much like this all year round. It's very rewarding for us to stroll around the city all day. Indeed, the ancient monuments that are scattered all over the city are worth a visit. Yes, most tourists visit Athens in search of its glorious past. So do we. Let's go! Here we are at the Acropolis of Athens. The Acropolis of Athens was a runner-up for the new 7 Wonders of the World. Have you traveled to any wonders in the world before, Dora? I have not. This is my first time seeing a wonder with my own eyes, too. The building is fabulous, even though it is destroyed partly. My travel book said that in the past, Acropolis was a religious center dedicated to the worship of the goddess Athena. Athena is the goddess of beauty, isn't she? No, Alex, that's Aphrodite. Athena is the goddess of wisdom, war, and crafts. You seem to know a lot about Greek gods, Dora. I'd love to hear ancient stories. Sure. In general, there were 12 gods of Mount Olympus. They were the most important divine characters in ancient Greece. However, the Greeks did not always agree on the 12. Why is that so? Strolling around the city really exhausted me. I really need to grab something to eat. Like some fried chicken wings or a burger, for example. No chance, Alex. We're in Greece. The country is known around the world for its delicious and healthy cuisine. Yes, silly me. By the way, what food did your travel book recommend us? It said the first thing we should taste in Greece is a dish named moussaka. Like the name of that restaurant? That's right. The dish is probably their best seller. Let's come inside, Alex. Hurry up, hurry up! I can't wait anymore.
Kalimera.
Excuse me, we're American. Do you speak English? Oh, yes, I do. Welcome to Moussaka. How can I help you? Thank you. We want to order 2 plates of moussaka. But first of all, can we know what moussaka is? Yeah, moussaka sounds like a character in Lion King to me.
Haha, we heard that a lot.
Is moussaka using the meat of animals such as hyena, lion, or something? Stop being ridiculously funny, Alex. I just want to know.
Don't let that fancy word scare you off. Moussaka is a traditional Greek dish made of ground lamb, eggplant, and tomatoes with cheese on top. Moussaka in Greek means eggplant or aubergine, so the main ingredient in a moussaka is eggplant. Eggplant that is layered with a tomato meat sauce and topped with a melt-in-your-mouth cheese sauce. And it tops this moussaka like a golden crown on the king.
Lamb? Sounds delicious already.
Traditionally, it was made with ground lamb, but in more modern times, it is usually made with ground beef. You can choose between beef or lamb.
Thank you so much for your hospitality. I'd like to have a moussaka with ground lamb. How about you, Alex?
1 beef moussaka for me, please.
Oh, I'll have an olive salad too.
Dora, would you like some salad too?
I'm fine, thanks.
I had your order noted down. Your dishes will be served in 15 minutes.
I can't believe it. Time flew so fast.
Yes, I was happy that I had you beside me the last 5 days. I've learned so many things from you, Dora.
Ditto. Without you, I didn't know those survival skills when traveling abroad.
No biggie. Thanks to you, I've earned some merit badges too.
You're so awesome, Alex. What are you up to after this trip?
My next destination is Italy. We scouts are going to attend an international camp in Venice.
Venice is full of charms. I hope you will have a great time there, Alex.
I'm gonna miss you much, Dora.
Me too.
Alright, let's bottle up for our sisterhood and our friendship.
Cheers!
Episode 17. Dora's computer is broken down. Welcome back to Dora's Stories. In the previous episode, Dora had a wonderful time in Greece, the land of gods with delightful sceneries. After the trip, Dora comes back to the city to lead a busy but dynamic life. Good morning, Dora.
Morning, Jess.
Why did you wake up so early? It's Sunday today, isn't it? You don't have to go to work.
No, I don't. After my traveling, there are tons of work cut out for me, Jess.
Poor you, my friend. Today is Sunday Fun Day. I'll do something fun.
Like what?
I'm thinking about going somewhere nice and taking a walk in the park.
How to undo this? It can't be like that.
No, no, no! What happened?
My laptop is acting up again. It suddenly shut down and I could not open it anymore.
Oh no, how bad? This is my go-to store whenever my laptop stops running.
They have the best service ever. Thank you for going with me.
Hello, miss. What may I help you with?
There is something wrong with my laptop. I couldn't turn it on anymore.
Some of our customers have faced the same problem, but we can't be so sure. Our computer repair technicians will check it thoroughly. Don't worry.
When will my computer get fixed?
It will take at least 1 day since our store is a bit crowded today.
Alright, I get it.
Thanks for choosing us. I'll give you a call when we finish the repair.
Hey, how's it going? What did they tell you? They said they needed at least a day to fix my laptop and they would call when done.
Okay, fine then.
But how about my work?
You can use my laptop.
Everything is in my laptop now. I couldn't do anything about it.
I see.
As you can't finish your work now, no matter what. So I suggest we have a fun day together. You're right. People always say take life as it comes.
Indeed. I'm taking you to my favorite childhood place. Let's hit the road, Dora.
American Museum of Natural History? This is your favorite place when you were small?
Yep. You know, the American Museum of Natural History is a New York icon. You won't be counted as being New York until you step into this museum.
Sounds like a hook, Jess.
It is. Let's go inside. Welcome to the AMNH.
ริ้วรอยดูลดเลือน 60% L'Oreal Hyaluron Serum ลองเลย
2 adult tickets with no other services, please. The general admission is $46 for 2 tickets. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the mammal halls. They have examples of mammals of both the old and the new world. What a huge collection, right?
Yeah.
Next, we are in birds, reptiles, and amphibian halls.
Ooh, birds. I love them.
How about reptiles and amphibians? The way I see it is that they can live in different habitats, so they seem to be the most powerful and interesting species.
I see, but they're also very scary. Hey, look! This said the bird collection gives museum goers a brief glimpse at the dwindling bird species being lost in the name of fashion.
In the past, people used to use bird feathers to make hats.
Well, I don't like the hat industry.
These are my favorite halls, the fossil halls. It now houses the largest collection of fossil mammals and dinosaurs in the world.
Is that a T-Rex fossil?
That's right. This dinosaur skeleton is a must-see when visiting the AMNH.
It looks so enormous and fierce, Jess.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Oh, do you know what?
Actually, there is an appealing story behind this T-Rex skeleton. The fossil was originally arranged so that the dinosaur stood upright. Museum experts later determined that it was more accurate to show the T-Rex in his stalking position.
Stalking position? You meant he was following, watching, or harassing a prey?
That's true, Dora. Just look at him. He stands with his head low, tail extended, and one foot slightly raised. I can sense the sneakiness in his position.
Indeed. This T-Rex is as sneaky and skillful as you when you stalk your ex-boyfriend's social media. Hey, stop it! This is the biodiversity and environmental halls. I can finally watch the free-floating blue whale, right? Yes, it is one of the biggest attractions of New York City. However, we gotta go through the forest halls first before heading to the Oceanic Hall, where they place the whale. Welcome everyone to the Milstein Hall of Ocean Life. This hall focuses on marine biology, botany, and marine conservation. The hall is most famous for its life-sized female blue whale model. Please enjoy your visit, and please feel free to ask any questions. Thank you. Excuse me, what keeps the whale afloat? That's a good question because it is so massive. I hadn't even considered it. One of our security guards at the museum said it was powerful magnets. A popular line of speculation involves either wires or strings so thin that they cannot be easily seen. Yeah, there are thin wires. That would be wrong. We built a system of steel wires that kept the mammal stuck to the ceiling. Thanks to that, museum visitors can have an authentic deep-sea experience. No wonder. Anyway, it's kind of impressive the way that lets it look free-floating. Oh, I get it now. Episode 18. Dora wants to raise a pet. Welcome home, Dora. How was your day? It was as usual, but you know what saved my day? What brightened your day, my friend? When walking down the street from the K&K supermarket, I met those little puppies that we played with at the park yesterday. That's all? What do you mean? They are so adorable, and they even wiggled their tails in seeing me. They are dogs. They wiggle their tails all the time. Jess, I'm thinking about adopting a puppy. What do you think? Oh, no. No way. Why is it so? I thought you had fun with those dogs at the park. I did, Dora, but it's a different thing. Playing with pets such as dogs or cats is taking candies from a baby. It's fun. Jess, you should be ashamed of yourself for that action. Oh, come on. That's just a metaphor, an example. Wait, where was I? You were talking about playing with pets? Yes, let me finish this sentence. I mean, playing with pets is much easier than bringing them home. I understand that getting a pet is no easy decision. So let's table this. Make this a debate about the pros and cons of raising a pet. If I win, we can have a pet. All right. The first drawback to pets in the home is allergies. Rejected. We're both allergy-free to animals, aren't we? You won. Next, the biggest disadvantage of getting a pet is an increase in responsibility. Just like a young child, pets rely on you for absolutely everything. Most pets, such as dogs, cats, and birds, can be trained. That'll be a relief for pet owners. Don't forget that we have a hectic schedule. Sometimes we even have to go on business trips. A dog will need you to walk him to the park. Plus, our apartment is not so spacious for big pets. I get what you mean. A small pet like a hamster or mouse might be a better option. There you go, Dora. All in all, we can have a pet if we can take care of it, right? Yes, we can. No matter what kind of pet you get, I'm sure that we'll experience joy and love. Aww, thank you, Jess.
ล็อกความชุ่มชื้นในชั้นผิวได้ถึง4เท่าการเติมน้ำให้ผิวอย่างล้ำลึกเนี่ยนะคะก็จะช่วยให้ผิวดูอิ่มฟูดูฉ่ำน้ำ
Hello, welcome to the Pets Loving Home. What can I do for you girls? We're looking for a pet. We'll go for adoption. Wait a minute, Jess. I thought we've done talking about this at home. I don't want to sound like a bad person. However, as far as I can see, raising an adopted pet will demand us a lot of effort and responsibilities. We take care, tame, and train every single pet, either normal or adopted, in Pets Loving Home, so don't worry about it. See, I told you, adopt, don't shop. By adopting an animal that's been abandoned, you are giving a good home to a living thing. We also open up shelter space for another animal who might desperately need it, right? That's very true. I'm so proud of you, Jess. So what kind of pet do you want to raise? We're quite busy and also new to getting pets, so we'd love to adopt some small and easy to raise animals. Oh, I see. Please follow me. I'm going to show you two around. In Pets Loving Home, we house several kinds of animals. Some of the most common pets that people often raise at home are dogs, cats, birds, and small rodents such as hamsters, mice, guinea pigs, and so on. Besides, lesser-known animals are also some of people's preferences. We have iguanas. Too ugly. Not very pretty. Snakes? Too slithering. And scary. Turtles? Too slow. As slow as a snail. How about ferrets? A bit too furry. Rabbits? Aww, how cute they are. But bunnies have lots of babies. Well, that's all we have in Pets Loving House. Wow, how about that beautiful parrot? Oh, that's Captain Kiwi. He was brought here way down from a rainforest in New Zealand. His mother died when he was 2 months old. Kiwi was found to have an injured wing, so he can't fly anymore. That's the saddest story I've ever heard. Yeah, right? What a pity for the little bird. Jess, can we adopt him, please? Please, please? Welcome home, Captain Kiwi. You're part of our family now. Home, home! Look how excited he is. I'm so happy we decided to bring Kiwi home. He will be a new wind for us. Yes, but do you want to give him a different name? I think Captain Kiwi is a pretty name for him. He was from New Zealand, the Kiwi land. And he also has green feathers like the color of a kiwi. Captain Kiwi is definitely just a name for him. Sounds reasonable. Anyways, remember to put him in the cage that we bought. I gotta give Mike a call to tell him about our new pet now. Yes, I remember it now. Your new parrot will need a cage to call home. You'll also want to pick out a small padlock for the door. Remember that birds are incredibly smart and crafty creatures. So if you're not careful, your parrot may figure out how to escape the cage. A padlock will ensure your bird stays inside its cage, where it will be safe when you're not home. Alright, Kiwi, this is your home now. My name is Dora. Good night, little bird.
Night-night!
Episode 19. Captain Kiwi Goes Missing. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dora's Stories. In the previous episode, Jess and Dora's house welcomed a new member to the family.